Hi everyone, so I just saw The Way Back and I'm doing a movie review and reaction because I said I would. And yeah, yesterday I saw Onward, so if you want to see my review and reaction to that, check out that video. And if you want more content on review and reactions, then subscribe. Okay, so The Way Back. I was pleasantly surprised because I kind of just went to the screening. I really didn't have high expectations, high hopes, and wasn't really that excited for it. I know, I'm sorry. I heard things about it. I heard about Ben Affleck saying how he related to it, of course, how, he struggles with addiction and how he relapsed around the time I think they were filming this movie or before when they were prepping for it, and his regrets with his ex-wife or wife. I don't know if they got a divorce or they're just separated, Jennifer Garner. So yeah, I knew that he had like an emotional connection to it, but I didn't really know that much about the movie. To be honest, I didn't even really fully read the summary on it, kind of just glanced at it and I was like, might as well, I have some time, might as well just see it and see how it goes. So I did, and I don't regret it. I think it was very emotional and raw, and I think this is the most that I have actually liked him in a movie. I think maybe because he connected to it so much and it was such a raw and emotional movie. It wasn't showy, it wasn't, anything. It was just there. And I think he did really well. He was actually likable. And even though he was an alcoholic, he still looked good in it. So, I hope everything is going well with him. I hope he's doing better. I hope he's healing and he's able to move forward. I think the movie depicted addiction really well. It's hard. I was in my feels a lot throughout the movie because I know I've seen addiction, especially alcoholism, and it's not pretty and I know it's difficult. I like how it all didn't get resolved. It was just the journey. It's kind of that step by step, the highs and the lows, and I think it really did depict that. It wasn't, in the end, you weren't like, oh, it just all worked out, everything's fine. Like, he is never going to relapse again, everything's perfect. It's not like that. I like the comedic relief, the kids. I mean, you really grow to love these kids and you can't help but root for them and want to know more about their story, really. So I really like that. It was funny. I laughed and I cried. I like how in the movie it didn't all unravel at once. It wasn't all forced upon us in the beginning. It was just kind of little by little we start learning, okay, why is he the way that he is? Why is he not with his wife anymore? Why are they separated? Why is he so distant from his family? And you start realizing, oh, okay, that's why. I connected with it because I have seen alcoholism and I have seen addiction and I've seen cancer, because cancer also plays a part in this storyline and it is heartbreaking. So I think there are a lot of things in this movie that you can probably relate to. These are things that touch all of our lives, I believe. So I recommend it. You see Ben Affleck in a different light, I'm gonna be honest, because there have been times where I'm like, whatever, like, I have felt really bad for Jennifer Garner, but, I think it was way better than I expected. I also really enjoy sports movies because it's entertaining to watch. You really get enthralled in the storylines as well as the action, even though I will say I do get a lot of anxiety watching it because I feel like I'm actually watching like real sports. Because like when I watch it, I'm like, oh my god, especially basketball since it's so fast-paced. So I mean, I was super nervous watching it. I also really like how they showed like the scores like after the game, like who won and whatever. So you don't see the full game. You kind of like, you see a snippet of it, and then it's like, okay, they won or they lost, you know? I like, spoiler alert, he lost the job, of course, alcoholism. It came back, you know, like it's something that you're always struggling with. And I was scared that they weren't going to show that, because there was a part where it seemed like it was all fine, like he found these kids, he found this job, and it's all going to work out. When in reality, that's not how it works. Life throws these curveballs at you, and you have to deal with it, and you have to move on, and you have to be able to, you know, handle it like effectively. So I like how they showed that, and how he fell off the wagon and he was able to get himself back up. But I mean, he had to fall hard, and it's just about the journey. Like at the end of it, we're not sure if it's all gonna work out. We're not sure if he's gonna, you know, get bad again. We don't know if he's gonna die. Like, you know, we don't know, but we know that he's on the right path, and that it's a journey. It's a learning lesson. He's learned from it, and he's trying to move forward. Like, I think he made peace in a sense, and apologized to the people that needed to hear it. So yeah, I think it was a pretty powerful message. I saw some of the reviews and called it like half-baked drama, whatever, and I disagree. I think they did a good job with it. I was scared it was going to be slow and boring, but it wasn't. I thoroughly enjoyed it from the beginning to the end. I think it was well done. So yeah, if you want more reviews and reactions, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, and please share your thoughts in the comment section. So bye guys.